Hello, coolers, and welcome to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona. In this episode, we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer news as usual, starting with outcast goalkeeper Neto, as it has been reported that his agents are now in talks with Serie A giants Napoli over a possible summer move. We are going to be discussing much on that as we move ahead. Then secondly, talking about Bernardo Silva of Man City, it has been reported that the Man City superstar have broken silence on his future amid Barcelona links. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, please endeavor to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Neto is one of the 5 players Barcelona manager Xavi Hernandez decided to leave behind from their pre-season tour to the United States. The Brazilian goalkeeper does not belong in the manager's plans anymore, with Xavi set to thrust La Masia graduate Iñaki Peña into the second-choice goalkeeper role from the upcoming season. As such, Neto, who is in the final year of his contract with Barca, has been told he can leave this summer, and he was omitted from the squad for the US tour in order for him to sort out his future at the earliest. The goalkeeper, who celebrated his 33rd birthday earlier this week, was in talks with Celta Vigo over a transfer. However, that is no longer an option after talks between the two parties collapsed. Since then, Neto has been looking for a new club, and recent reports claim that the Brazilian goalkeeper was offered to Serie A bigwigs Napoli. And now, Mundo Deportivo is reporting that the 33-year-old's agents are in discussions with the Italian outfit over a possible transfer for Neto this summer. Luciano Spalletti's side are in the market for a new goalkeeper after losing David Ospina. While they have looked at several options already, they are now seriously considering the possibility of signing Neto from Barcelona after he was offered to them. A return to Italy, where he previously played for Fiorentina and Juventus, could appeal to Neto, who has no future whatsoever in Barcelona. It has previously been reported that the Catalans are not adverse to handing him a letter of freedom to leave, meaning Napoli could end up signing Neto for free, which could make the veteran shotstopper an enticing target for Napoli. Whether the talks between Neto's agent and Napoli bring the desired result remains a question, as Barca look to get his wages off the books at the earliest possible. Fingers crossed, we just hope that this move for Neto works, because a lot of failure over the past few months, of course, either from the player or from his suitors. Sometimes you hear that Neto does not want to leave. He wants to finish his contract at Barcelona, which expires next season, and make things more frustrated for Barca. But as it stands, the player has considered leaving, and Napoli have seriously been showing interest. And of course, this comes after Neto shockingly told Celta Vigo that he does not want to move there because of financial reasons. Celta Vigo did not give him what he wanted. They did not offer him the kind of salary he was thinking to have. Neto is one of the most paid second-choice goalkeeper in the whole of La Liga. You can see how Bartomeu, the former Barca president, was paying players really well, and that's why some of them now, they are feeling so reluctant to leave. Look at Martin Braithwaite. Braithwaite is one of the players who is very, very adamant on staying for Barcelona, which he knows very well playing time won't come, just because they know that what their pay package at Barca is really, really high, something that they will not see anywhere. Same for Samuel Umtiti, right? So let's see if the talks between Neto and the Napoli go well. But Barca will be hoping and praying that talks between them go well, so that Neto can finally leave for Iñaki Peña to take his position as the second choice stopper. Of course, Iñaki Peña has been there for a long time, being the third choice. Iñaki Peña went on loan to Galatasaray. Of course, he even caught against Barcelona in the Europa League, we quite remember. He's a fantastic goalkeeper, born and bred in La Masia, and it will be interesting to see him take the second spot after Marc-Andre ter Stegen, between the sticks. So let's see if Barcelona actually get rid of Neto first of all before they can start seeing how other departures can follow suit. We still have a lot of work when it comes to departures. We have just been buying players, but to register them is a big question. So we must first of all sell the ones that are deemed surplus to requirements. Of course, manager Xavi did make a bold decision, a bold move to tell some of these French players not to follow the whole team to the United States for the preseason tour, indirectly telling them to sort out their futures because next season they don't belong in his plans. So Barcelona will do all that they can to get rid of these players. Whether you have a contract to 2026 or which year, you must leave because we need to register Lewandowski, we need to register Rafinha, Frankicie, Christensen. All of those players need to be registered, something that Barca will do their utmost best to make sure that that happens before La Liga kicks off. Then on to the next story of discussion. Manchester City midfielder Bernardo Silva has finally broken his silence and talked about his future amid strong links with Barcelona this summer. The 27-year-old has grown into a vital asset for Pep Guardiola, becoming an integral part of the success that the citizens have achieved in recent seasons. The Portugal international has attracted serious interest from Barcelona, who view him as an ideal fit into their midfield unit. The Catalans are willing to sign him, but are dependent on the future of Frenkie de Jong to pull off a transfer. At the same time, Manchester City are extremely reluctant to let him leave and are planning to price Barca out of a move by slapping an enormous price tag on him. Amidst all the rumors and speculations, Bernardo Silva has now opened up his future after Manchester City's friendly encounter against Club America. Speaking to Sky Sports, the former AS Monaco midfielder said, "As long as I am a Man City player, I will give absolutely everything for the club." There is a sense of ambiguity in Silva's statement as he does not entirely commit himself to the Premier League champions. Nonetheless, signing the 27-year-old will be anything but easy for Barca. Man City are reluctant to let him leave and will want at least 80 to 90 million euros if they do decide to part ways with the Portuguese. Bernardo Silva, for his part, is believed to be interested in a transfer to Barca, with his agent Jorge Mendes also trying to facilitate a move as hard as possible. However, as iterated earlier, Barcelona will only be able to sign Bernardo Silva if they can offload Frenkie de Jong, but that is proving to be an impossible task as Frenkie de Jong has no interest in leaving Barcelona despite Manchester United pushing for his transfer. Bernardo Silva, of course, knows very well about Barca's interest in him and he's open for a move, no doubt, but it's a conditional one. De Jong does not even show any sign of leaving, so I very much doubt this move. That's just it. I very much doubt because we know even if Barca succeeds in offloading Frenkie de Jong, how sure are we? How sure will Barca think they can sign this guy? The price tag itself is frightening because, as we said earlier, Man City don't want to sell him by any means. Man City will better put the price that is so high that they know, Barcelona will not be able to pay. But we know they can negotiate, right? They can negotiate, but it's going to be difficult. Silva has been one of the most crucial players for Man City over the past 2 seasons, and pricing him away from the Etihad is going to be a tough task. But he's a quality player, no doubt, a player that I personally like him a lot, and coming to Barca will be a great thing to see. But let's see, many things can happen, that can shock us in this summer transfer window before it comes to a close. So callers, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.